this is the bottom of the tin, but this, I got another type of, I got to put, what they do is they use 2x2 screens on these things, so there's 4 of them in here.
So this is your solar dryer, and you just put soda cans in here, painted in black.
And you use silicone, food grade silicone on there.
And so this just traps all the heat, and then
it's
you put
more
your...
of a radiant type heat. That's what you want. You don't want direct sunlight on it. And the radiant heat, they say this works better in humid areas. We'll see.
We'll see.
But it's 110. See, and the air can flow underneath here. So it did get 110 when the sun, and it was like 85 when the sun was way down here at a different angle. But.
And so you just put all of your fruit and vegetables that you want to dry on that.
I dry a lot of apples. That's one of my big things, in pears. And I want to do some more prunes, but apples especially. My apples, oh man, there's nothing like it. There's nothing like it. And you can't buy it like that. I made 100 gallons. And anybody I give them to, they're good. See, there's this top part. And then originally, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, you make 2x2 squares, and all 4 of them fit in the 4x4. So there's 4 of them. But I want to get, if this works, I'm going to get stainless screen for the bottom. That's the best thing. You got to have something food grade. A woman up north's got some plastic. It's a lot cheaper. That works as food grade. Come here, I'll get you strawberries. Come on.
I got one.
Come on.
Big one.
These are called seed cakes. They're a barrel.
Daddy,
there's lots of strawberries.
Look at all of these ones, baby girl.
They're just coming ripe again. They go in cycles, but they go all the way through September, these seascapes. Here.
Oh, that one is big. Here, go get, ooh, look at those.
It's all over. Lots. I should have brought my basket.
Well, we'll pick some and take some home.
Brakes or anything like that?
Trees I planted out there for the deer.
Right here or out there?
Way out there. See the black steel rolls out there?
Oh yeah.
There's six apple trees out there I grafted.
You planted them just for the deer?
Well, the deer, and if I need to harvest some,
right.
I'll have a blind out there and I can shoot them. It's shooting towards the forest, so no neighbors or nothing.
Right.
It's a perfect situation. Feed the deer, but if there's overpopulation, then they need to be.
Oh yeah.
You eat them. There's all different kinds. I like them black ones. That's a good variety, very mellow variety.
How many chickens do you have here?
I got 21, I guess. One of them died. I got a golden sex lynx and
so about how many eggs do you get a day?
well, they're young ones. I only have a couple of
they're layers,
chickens, yeah. The rest of them are gonna come. Yeah, I probably get. He's getting eggs. You can close the hatch. You got raccoons or anything.
Oh, right here.
Well, yeah.
Like you can lift this up to. Oh, yeah.
See, you can open. You can close this. This is so they can lay eggs. They got a little spot in their own little spot, and they can lay eggs. And this closes, and this you can close the. You can raise the thing up.
Oh, hey, that's cool. That's actually pretty neat. I like that.
It works for a few chickens. It's ideal. Oh, it's 70 in there, which is warmer than what it is out here.
Yeah.
Not much, but it's drying. It's radiant heat. But what I need to do is put some apples in there and just really see what happens.
You know what this is?
What?
Put apples in there, and it turns it into
apple juice.
Kind of cider, but yeah.
And you can freeze it. That's what I want to try to do. I got extra freezer.
Can we make some?
That's pretty cool.
In the fall, we're gonna have cider.
It's not ready for it's not ready for it yet. That's pretty cool. Don't.
That's okay.
Okay, as long as you ask first.
Just watch your fingers.
This is.
I just don't want to have the bag get
sucked in.
Grind it up.
And like this wood, you want to use mineral oil, not use something that's
Right.
fatty that rancids. This is that corn. I gave some to
Paul.
LSD prepper.
Oh, LDS?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I gave him a bunch to take down to Texas.
He came up to see you?
No,
Or he
he
was just
came.
up?
He came up. He had some kind of mint lighter deal, and I went to it, and the guy never showed up. So, but I got to talk to him, and I gave him a bunch of seed, kale seed, and corn seed. You can try it
Cool.
down there. He's in Houston where it's humid.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I don't know if I'd want to be there at all. Not in Texas, especially if we get any global warming. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, this is actually an ideal place. Anyway, this is parsnip seed. Lots of parsnips. Huh?
Oh.
It doesn't keep long.
The seed or
The
the...
seed don't keep about a year, and that's it.
Really?
Onions is another one. That's why.
So you always have to be replanting it.
Yeah, onions. That's why I got the perennial onion. There's multipliers too. They're good. And garlic's another good thing to have because it's high in calories.
Right.
All those are high in calories, which are good to add to stuff. But here's popcorn here, and I got a whole bucket of popcorn here. I grew.
Oh, wow, really?
This is peas here. These are sugar snap peas. Here's fava beans. You ever see fava beans? Beans are really good because they store a long time.
Yeah.
I have them 7 rows, and I don't know how many pounds I'll get off of that. But you pull them. You pull the whole plant. You shake it, and you dry them that way. And then you,
Oh, really?
yeah. But the big thing is shelling them. I have a corn sheller to shell corn and stuff, but the beans are a little tougher. It's a lot of manual work, but the beans are so good flavor.
And they last
It's
forever.
tremendous. Here's some. Yeah, I think those are delicata. I have some. Here's some. These are. There's some more delicatas. Here's some dino kale right there.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. That's good genetics. It's a long, old.
Yeah.
I have some purple sprout broccoli here too. That's really good. That's rutabagas.
Yeah, I will try any seed you want to toss on over to
This
us.
broccoli is overwinter broccoli. And in springtime, early spring, you get purple broccoli. It's probably one of the sweetest
So
broccoli
you plant it like in the...
Right now.
Right now?
right now.
Oh, wow.
And if you can start it inside in trays and then put it out and transplant it. that'd be
I
the
just got
best.
some trays at a garage sale.
I'll give you some of that. I seen that too. I didn't see all your videos, but I seen the pans and
Yeah.
I seen you go get manure at the farmer's deal down
yeah.
there. And
So we are now collecting some seeds. We already have parsnips. What's this name here? Oh, parsnips. Okay, all I saw was IPS.
you know something about parsnips?
I don't.
People no.
I know nothing
When
about
the
them.
second year, when they go to seed the 2nd year, you got to watch the resins from them when you chop them. You put blisters on your skin. They'll burn
Really?
the hell out of you.
It's like wear gloves or something?
Well, more than gloves, you better have clothes, and you better. I mean, it's
Really?
like acid drips out of that thing. I was wondering where I was getting these huge blisters. It was burned. I thought it was going to scar my skin. And lucky it didn't get me in the face, and I had red on the internet. You got to watch these parsnips. That's why nothing touches them the second year because they got stuff in.
Really?
Nobody. Yeah. So I had to be careful with the dogs.
Oh yeah,
They're
just going out there eating whatever they want.
Yeah. Anyway,
Well, they probably learn pretty quick that
so
way.
now we don't save any parsnip seed.
Really?
We'll just buy them.
Just buy it every year? Or every other?
Because man, I'm telling you that. I look at the seed I got, but I mean, just don't.
Girl.
Wow, I'll have to remember that.
Just remember that.
Note to self.
Parsnips are really. People love them in the wintertime when they dig them, and they're really sweet. They're like big carrots, but they're a lot sweeter, and they're kind of they mush up, but they're really good tasting.
Oh, this is where you store all of your
I got some seeds in here.
seeds in the freezers.
This is a different. Oh, you're gonna have some of this.
Gotta have
This
that.
is sweet corn, but it's also you can use it for cornmeal too.
Oh yeah?
It's a sweet cornmeal. It's an Indian. It's called blue Indian sweet corn, but it grows real. It doesn't get very tall. It's not even for like 50 years. This corn.
Really?
that I did. Yeah. It's called Hooker corn. That's a different name, but that's what it really is. But he grew it here, and it's called Hooker corn. But you'll have to plant it next year probably.
Okay.
Too late to start corn, but you'll have it.
Alright, let's check out your temperature here.
90 almost. We'll see.
Sun hasn't been out that long.
Well, that's too much. Let's just do that much to start
Okay.
with. Because that seed goes, yeah.
When it fluffs up.
Yeah. You smell it? Smell it.
I do.
Yeah. Let me get, I'm gonna make some more. You use a third of a cup of that. And use some wheat flour.
This is cornmeal, just taken from seed, grinding it up.
It's actually Flint corn too.
What?
This is Flint corn. There's 3 different kinds of corn. There's Flint and there's flour, and then the dent is a cross between a flour and a Flint. Flint was original when the Indians came here. They used, mostly it was Flint. This is an Indian corn from the north, and it went through the, remember in 1802 they had that no summer? It was from the volcano. They had a year that they had snow in June in Vermont.
Really?
And this one survived through that summer.
Oh wow.
That should be enough. That's enough for probably half a year. Keep it in the refrigerator.
Very cool.
What?
I said very cool. You just take your recipe and make up some cornbread.
Your cast iron skillet. You know how to season cast iron, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.